Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada. I'm Monsieur Seiji. So off screen I got to the point where Gomon appeared again. I still failed that objective to capture such and such space before Kai defeats whoever. Just by like a matter of 2 seconds. And also I had to sell a bunch of shit. I'm out of money now because I had to get Brother Dave Sullivan's attack up to 35. That was expensive, but I think Cha-Cha's the last character that'll bother with that, so. So I think this is it for... I'm simply glad I did not disgrace the Sanada name yet. So that's it. Pneumatic checkpoint gates are open. Although actually that happened a long time ago if I understand this correctly. So what I need to do is switch and send him up here this way. And try to get Kunoichi up there to help as soon as possible. So we'll see if there's any different dialogue or if it's just exactly the same. And if it's exactly the same, I feel a little silly that we wasted our time with it, but showing it again. But that was nothing. The way that burned Gomon alive. Yeah, I need to get some elemental weapons for the brothers. So I got Gomon. Curses foiled again. Oh, this is the wrong way. So that should mean that, yeah, I cleared that. Okay, so you did have to be able to play it, sir. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped. That's because you do wicked things like steal treasure. You suck. I was kind of hoping I would get a combo booster going there. I did use the stratagem, so I kind of need to get some Sanada coins now. I'll take you show me what you've got. Oh, you've killed me. Okay. And one of them is a fail because we didn't actually play as Yukibura. There you are. I was wondering where you were. No, that's not even you. Never mind. There you are. Fine work, Kunoichi. I mean Yukimura. I mean Kunoichi. Yeah, we got chemistry. I know it's usually me and Yukimura I think about, but we got chemistry too. I think it is. I don't really know what's going on, man. Okay, so I had to play through that, like I literally had to play through that battle twice to get access to the stratagems. But I guess that's part of what the stratagem mechanic is meant to do, give you a reason to replay stuff. I still don't know what I would have won for this, but this just got me gold, I think. Yeah, I got an overall S and still didn't get everything, so... Oh, that's very few Sanada points. Come on, game. You'd be a little less stingy with the Sanada points, why don't you? Nobuyuki's been unlocked for character development, although you no longer have any money. Oh, that upgraded our Equestrian and Muso Plus, which some of my characters are actually using, so that's good. Are we going to see the cinematic again? No, but we can use Gomon to lure out Kanetsugo Naoe. So that's cool. Let's go back to Castletown. For Castleton! See if we can... See if I have enough cash, shekels to power up Brother Dave Sullivan, even though I keep referencing Brother Dave Sullivan, which is this weird, obscure WCW thing where the announcer on a pay-per-view seemed to go, Brother Dave Sullivan, to announce Dave Sullivan. But Dave Sullivan was the younger brother, so it actually doesn't really make sense to use that as a name for the guy I want to go level up, because I I refuse to remember his first name. Or his individual name. Yukimura's brother is Mazuyuki. Or Nobuyuki. Mazuyuki's the father. Nobuyuki. Okay, now he's at level 6, the same level as Yukimura for that. And Muso training, it's just Kenshin. It keeps obscuring the truth. The truth about Tooth Truth. He's obscuring the Tooth Truth. What a jerk. I'm gonna head this way just to confuse things. I don't think there's any new dialogue in town, because it won't let you go to, what am I talking about? It just doesn't tell you someplace to go talk to advance the plot. You just come back out here. So we got a lot of folks we can work with now, including new character model version of him. Kotaru, it's kind of fun and all, but I don't see any reason to start leveling him up now. It's be one more character to try to get good. So let's get hooked on the brothers. Oh, I guess I only get to pick one character. Well, if I'd known that, I would have picked the other brother, actually. Identify the location of Kanetsugo Naoe. Increase the movement speed of the player character. Instruct Gomon to lure out Kanetsugu. Claim victory without being discovered even once by Kanetsugu. Defeat at least 500 enemy soldiers. Defeat all enemy officers. If you only get to play as one character, I think I will use Nobuyuki for a change of pace. So victory, Nobutasu Kasuga and Shige Shibata defect. Mazuyuki is defeated, we lose. We can do all that stuff with Kanetsugu. We can claim victory without being discovered. It gives us a new stratagem. Defeat at least 500 enemy soldiers and defeat all enemy officers. So this is going to be one of those things we're going to have to do a little bit at a time, because it's going to be like, avoid this guy. Now encounter that guy. Now avoid this guy. So I'll probably be save scumming my way through this to make sure that we do it right. Ninjas at night. When fighting at night, enemy ninjas will occasionally launch night assaults. Good idea to focus on defeating the ninjas first to ensure your allies' advance is not hindered in this way. You may receive the ninja scroll, which will allow you to move your mouse cursor around and scroll through the screen text with ninjas like efficiency and skill. Alright, so I want to kill lots of generics, because I gotta get at least 500 kills. Okay, somebody might have tried, but we want to use subterfuge. Make your way to the front of Kaizu Castle gates to persuade that guy to defect. There's a lot more talk between battles in this game than any other Samurai Warriors game, which is weird since the main popularity of the Samurai Warriors series in Japan is apparently salarymen who just want to come home and just trash thousands upon thousands of enemies. So that's kind of that's what Warriors Orochi is about now, I suppose. Gentleman, question mark? Kanetsugu is the spy. So let's not go that way. Okay, so it's simple enough. We can't get discovered at all. Let's use the stratagem. I could use your help, Mr. Thief Man. Gomon Ichikawa has infiltrated the Uzuki main castle. Kanetsugu Naoe has been stopped patrolling and is withdrawn to the Uzuki main castle. Nice. That'll make it really easy, actually. Ouchie. Luckily, none of these guys will report my movements. Yeah, I don't know why this Samurai Warriors doesn't seem like the game that needed to add a stealth mechanic, but whatever. Dynasty Warriors has occasionally tried the same thing. Usually doesn't work well at all, but... Okay, probably don't need to worry about killing generics anymore. I probably am going to have enough by the time the level's over, because I haven't done very many objectives yet, and I've already got 463. So we'll see what happens. Where's the follow Ojo want? Get out of here. I am a member of the Sanada, technically. I guess this dialogue makes sense if you're playing as Fuma. Well, that didn't take very much convincing, did it? Oh, shit. I don't know how to get back now. Make your way to the front gate of Shibata Castle and persuade that guy to defect. Alright, let's go ahead and do an interim save, because I don't know exactly... I don't know what the best way to avoid Kanetsugu will be here, but that gate is closed. I'm going to have to come down here some way. Okay, that was the wrong way. Apparently that didn't work. Well, I don't know why I don't get to just kill him, but whatever. I'm standing here watching you. I'm reflected by a giant eyeball. If my son is too incompetent to pull this off, even though he represents the white portion of my skunk hair. Because that's apparently what the character design notes are. The reason he has skunk hair is because he combines the white hair of Nobuyuki. Okay, well, I unlocked him for character development. That's awesome. So now I have to sit here through this load screen before I can go back to load. Whatever. It's a thing. Okay, so I guess I figured I could choose one of those two paths to avoid him, the north or south. There's a southern path that has a little branching point, but it kind of seemed like I just needed to get out of his way and hope some stupid plot event would open the gate that I needed. So we get to see the exciting tutorial screen, or the exciting screen which tells us that there's at least one more form of Yukimura to be unlocked. Don't worry, folks. I'm sure we got this mission. It's just one of these tricksy ones where you got to do things a very specific way to succeed. So I don't think we've put ourselves in an unwinnable position. I think I'm just... Oh, I probably have to either, like, rush fast to the south. Southern path. Or just stick up with the north and hope that he disappears or goes away or something. So I think I'm supposed to, like, get down here real fast. Yeah, that's what it is. We're gonna have to all use a stratagem. Ah, crap, I missed my Super Muso. Just wanted to kill these guys. I figured I should kill them. They're red officers. I just defeated Mojo Jojo, so that's cool. Oh, that's not the way to get out. Oops. I picked the wrong, he's not at his horse, and is teleported. I guess I just got spotted. Yeah, he just fucking appeared on top of me. Okay. So I probably am not supposed to stop and again, it's just fucking this is not Metal Gear game. I mean, he just teleported across the map from one place to another and started a different patrol route, and all you can do for this stupid these missions are dumb. All you can do for these stupid missions is freaking save load your way past until you know the damn path. So this is just kind of dumb. I'm not even getting the proficiency too much better on this character. I don't know if he's going to leave our party before I even get to the point where it was worth going to the trouble. Starting the mission over again, and because we did get some leveling up with him, but I don't want to do the whole killing 500 guys again thing. So when we load back in this time, I'm going to swing past. I'm going to see if there's any kind of feat where you're supposed to defeat enemy officers, and if there's not, I guess I'm just going to ignore enemy officers. But he does kind of appear like... I don't know if me getting up there earlier was going to help. I think you're just supposed to avoid where he's at. Because I was using a tactic to locate his position. Or that was the prompt that was coming up as we lost. And by we, I mean you and me, because we're in this together. Alright. Stratagems and feats. Claim victory without being discovered even once. I thought you had to do that. Defeat all enemy officers. I am supposed to defeat the enemy officers. Fuck. Okay. Alright. So back to what we were doing. I just need to be slightly more efficient, maybe. You interfered with my combo game. Movement speed is increased. So that was the officers. And once again, I thought I was turning in this way. I'm supposed to be going straight through. Any other officers shown? Him, of course. So I've got guys up in the middle I am supposed to be fighting. I don't know if I could do this faster. Oh, he's coming this way. I shouldn't be here. Going the wrong way here. Tarfluma's medicines have improved nighttime visibility. His location has been identified. But I still found me. Yeah, I don't know how you defeat all three of those officers without being spotted. Because he's going around in a circle in the area where they are. Ugh. This has become a really annoying mission. I don't know if you can get them to follow you out of there. That might be what you're supposed to do. Because I'm gonna get really sick of this loading screen. Because it auto saves. And then you gotta load. And you can't go back to the main screen, the main title screen from that screen. You have to come back to this one first. So it's gonna get a bit old here. Alright. I mean, I know my next step, and if I can be a little more efficient here, it doesn't seem to matter how fast I am here, because once you deal with that... Well, I mean, I guess I could try ignoring those two officers and riding up there to see if he keeps patrolling around. Come back and get those guys on the south later. Well, that might be a thing. But I'm not sure that that gate will open if I don't take them out. I'm starting to think that gate doesn't open. I don't think I got them both. Oh. No, I didn't. He's coming back up there anyway. Although I guess I did get them both. Well, hold on. I'm going to save so I don't have to do that one little bit over and over and over again. But now I got to turn around and make sure I got this guy, both of those officers. I guess that's why the gate actually opened. Yeah, I did because there's the gold. Okay. So now is where I triggered this guy to come after me and then try to get him to follow me away from where Kanetsugu is watching. Yeah, there we go. Come on, you jerks. I think this is all of them, so I can... So who's left? And what was that? What's going on? And now the log is giving me some reason I have to hurry. Kagakune Yamatura has appeared in order to attack Kaizu Castle, which is now controlled by his enemy. Oh. Well, my feats are... I've used all the stratagems, so I need some freaking sanity coins. The feats are just defeat the officers and don't get spotted. I don't think I'm under any kind of time constraints. So I got that guy who has to defect. One of these three guys I didn't get yet. I think I'm in good shape. I think I just need... Well, no, I won't enter. I'm safe in case I did mess this up. But I think what I got to do is just hop on the horse and get back down there and stop that. He is satisfied with his treatment.
それが父上のお考えなのでしょうか。いや、父上はもっと大きなものを見ておられるような気もする。大きなもの？父上は一体。真田のな、怪我さずに済んでよかった。
There we go.
せっかく願いらせた海軍長が無残さ落とさせるのは惜しい。
Yeah, I already got it. I defeated him. Oh shit! Got a little close there. Okay, so I completed the optional objective. I think I will enter him save now. We're coming real close to the end of this thing. This nightmare of save scumming. I mean, I'm sure you could. Yeah, I just didn't want to replay a bunch of the level. I could have just done it that way. Replayed a bunch of the level. Get over here and attack me. Come on, before he shows up. Damn. Wait for him to go by and then attack. Kill him? Grab the loots and get out. Probably shouldn't have grabbed the loots. That was an unnecessary risk. I don't know, man. It is damn. So to get up there, okay. I'll save scum again, just in case I goof up this one last. This seems to be our last opportunity to goof up. Although who knows what new objectives will pop up once I get to this guy at the far north. And the entire Uesugi army except Kanetsugu has spotted me and nobody cares. I should continue to make my clan proud until I betray them. Well, it's more complicated than that, but... Come on, buddy. Time to defect. Send this thing. Let's see, Nobuyuki, huh? Oh, he's right about that. I am awesome. It really doesn't take much to convince these guys to defect in this game. For a second, I just stopped hitting the button and I thought it was actually over. No sense of righteousness. Well, whatever. We're just gonna go one-on-one against Nobuyuki. Is that the plan? One-on-one with the Great One? Okay, the defeat condition has been removed, but isn't the feat still there? Without being discovered even once by... Oh, see, this is some bullshit. It's another one. They're going to make me do it twice. I have to do it once without being spotted by Kanetsugu, and I have to do it again where I actually defeat Kanetsugu. Because if I go and attack its boss without being defeated without encountering him, I didn't defeat him. But if I go up to him, attack him, it'll say I got spotted by him. When it was no longer an automatic defeat condition. We'll see if it maybe it doesn't count it. Maybe I'll still, if I do this, I'll win. But you poured poison to the ears. What is this, Shakespeare? Now you appear to be all that's left. Yeah, he's successor to the God of War. Alright, you're whatever the worst game in the God of War series is, that's which one you are, buddy. I've never played any of them, so I don't really know, but presumably one of them is considered the run of the litter. I'm just about to run out of time. I'm sure I'm going to get a horrible score for time on this, but... Okay, I guess it does. Never mind, I was all upset. I guess it does count as never being spotted by him. So I got the full clear. Hojo would also desire nothing more, in which case... You are the true embodiment of chaos. I like you, buddy. Too bad I never worked for you. Carnage, destruction, and ruin, baby. Atom bomb. Embodiment of chaos. Kaizu Castle Machinations. We got the guided effect. We got the guided effect. Apparently, I would imagine you can still win even if you somehow don't do that, because they're showed as bonus objectives. But defeated that guy, and defeated that guy. Can't see it that way. So we'll get a terrible time for score. I guess B might be the worst you can get. Be nice if we managed to get up to 6 Sanada coins, but it seems unlikely. We got close. He hasn't got better proficiency yet, but he's unlocked for character development, so that's something. I don't think either of those are an upgrade. No. Preoccupied with internal strife caused by defections, the Uesugi did not want to move further south, while the Hojo also wanted to avoid a head-on confrontation. This is the kind of situation that calls for a new video. Alright guys, so I'm going to call it here, but I'm going to come back and do another video, which is why I'm not bothering to get to a real stopping point. When we come back next time, we'll see some plot. On the Mysterious JG, thanks for watching. Catch you then. If my mouse will start working so I can shut down the recording. Bye-bye for now.